hard to keep the content up to date. If you find this video helpful, please let us know in the comment. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe to our channel. If you are looking for any particular certification which is currently not available on our channel, please mention that in the comment. Our team will prioritize those. Thank you. Next question is: a company is hosting a web application in an AWS region. For disaster recovery purposes, a second region is being used as a standby. Disaster recovery requirements state that session data must be replicated between regions in near real time, and 1% of requests should route to the secondary region to continuously verify system functionality. Additionally, if there is a disruption in service in the main region, traffic should be automatically routed to the secondary region, and the secondary region must be able to scale up to handle all traffic. How should a DevOps engineer meet these requirements? A. In both regions, deploy the application on AWS Elastic Beanstalk and use Amazon DynamoDB global tables for session data. Use an Amazon Route 53 weighted routing policy with health checks to distribute the traffic across the regions. B. In both regions, launch the application in auto-scaling groups and use DynamoDB for session data. Use a Route 53 failover routing policy with health checks to distribute the traffic across the regions. C. In both regions, deploy the application in AWS Lambda, exposed by Amazon API Gateway, and use Amazon RDS PostgreSQL with cross-region replication for session data. Deploy the web application with client-side logic to call the API gateway directly. D. In both regions, launch the application in auto-scaling groups and use DynamoDB global tables for session data. Enable an Amazon CloudFront weighted distribution across regions. Point the Amazon Route 53 DNS record at the CloudFront distribution. Correct answer is A. Next question is: a DevOps engineer manages an application that has a cross-region failover requirement. The application stores its data in an Amazon Aurora on Amazon RDS database in the primary region with a read replica in the secondary region. The application uses Amazon Route 53 to direct customer traffic to the active region. Which steps should be taken to minimize downtime if a primary database fails? A. Use Amazon CloudWatch to monitor the status of the RDS instance. In the event of a failure, use a CloudWatch events rule to send a short message service, SMS, to the system's operator using Amazon SNS. Have the system's operator redirect traffic to an Amazon S3 static website that displays a downtime message. Promote the RDS read replica to the master. Confirm that the application is working normally, then redirect traffic from the Amazon S3 website to the secondary region. B. Use RDS event notification to publish status updates to an Amazon SNS topic. Use an AWS Lambda function subscribed to the topic to monitor database health. In the event of a failure, the Lambda function promotes the read replica, then updates Route 53 to redirect traffic from the primary region to the secondary region. C. Set up an Amazon CloudWatch events rule to periodically invoke an AWS Lambda function that checks the health of the primary database. If a failure is detected, the Lambda function promotes the read replica. Then, Update Route 53 to redirect traffic from the primary to the secondary region. D. Set up Route 53 to balance traffic between both regions equally. Enable the Aurora Multi-Master option, then set up a Route 53 health check to analyze the health of the databases. Configure Route 53 to automatically direct all traffic to the secondary region when a primary database fails. Correct answer is B. Next question is: a company is running an application on Amazon EC2 instances behind an ELB application load balancer. The instances run in an EC2 auto-scaling group across multiple availability zones. After a recent application update, users are getting HTTP 502 bad gateway errors from the application URL. The DevOps engineer cannot analyze the problem because auto-scaling is terminating all EC2 instances shortly after launch for being unhealthy. What steps will allow the DevOps engineer access to one of the unhealthy instances to troubleshoot the deployed application? A. Create an image from the terminated instance and create a new instance from that image. The application team can then log into the new instance. B. As soon as a new instance is created by auto-scaling, put the instance into a standby state, as this will prevent the instance from being terminated. C. Add a lifecycle hook to your auto-scaling group to move instances in the terminating state to the state terminating wait. D. Edit the auto-scaling group to enable termination protection, as this will protect unhealthy instances from being terminated. Correct answer is C. Next question is: an application is running on Amazon EC2. It has an attached IAM role that is receiving an access denied error while trying to access a secure string parameter resource in the AWS Systems Manager parameter store. The secure string parameter is encrypted with a customer-managed customer master key, CMK. What steps should the DevOps engineer take to grant access to the role while granting least privilege? Choose 3. A. Set SSM get parameter for the parameter resource in the instance roles IAM policy. B. Set KMS decrypt for the instance role in the customer managed CMK policy. C. Set KMS decrypt for the customer managed CMK resource in the roles IAM policy. D. Set SSM decrypt parameter for the parameter resource in the instance role IAM policy. E. Set KMS generate data key for the user on the AWS managed SSM KMS key. F. Set KMS decrypt for the parameter resource in the customer managed CMK policy. Correct answer is A, B and C.